And hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first round.
Okay, so you know where the entrance is?
Etienne Van Niekerk, and he seems like a pretty decent boxer, and he's currently wearing blue and green. And the other boxer, what's the other boxer's name?
Mandla Mpofu against Etienne Van Niekerk.
So I was actually trying to find the name of that other boxer. This is Mandla Mpofu versus Etienne Van Niekerk, and it's a pretty interesting fight so far. Van Niekerk is wearing green and blue, and Mandla Mpofu is wearing black and blue. And yes, like both opponents are sussing out one another, centering, and Van Niekerk gives him a couple of good shots there to the ribs. And yes, those are some good strides by both boxers. Both have a pretty good reach to them so far, from what I've seen. And so Etienne Van Niekerk is called Etienne Thunder Van Niekerk. And we'll see if lightning can strike in this fight, because he seems like quite a confident fighter. And so both opponents are sussing out one another, both circling one another. This is a good, active and energetic start for this first round, and that's what I like seeing in boxing fights. Like seeing confident starts with both fighters thinking that they have a chance to take it. And yes, quite a lot of hugging in this first round, which leads way to uppercuts. And Mandla goes for a shot. Etienne ducks it. He seems pretty swift in his movements, which is good. And let's just hope he can keep that on the ongoing rounds and then see how far it takes him. But both fighters look, this is quite an even round. Like, I can't actually tell who's going to take this round, because this is, and there's also been quite a lot of hugging too. So that just should explain why it seems like quite an even fight so far. And Mandla Mpofu is going for Etienne Van Niekerk, and it seems like every time that does happen, he ends up hugging him. Like, they end up hugging one another, and that also leads way to body shots and uppercuts. And now Mpofu's got him against the ropes, and he's giving him some shots, and it looked like a pretty good round. So there was a really good ending by Mandla Mpofu, and we'll just see what happens in this next round. So the first round should be to Mpofu, and that was nice and even.
We're into round number 2. We have a special guest here, Lerato Glamini. It's nice to have you here, Lerato.
Yeah, man. Like, it's good to be here, enjoying some good night of boxing, man, at Boxburg,
What do you think of this fight so far? I know that we missed most of the first round, but Etienne, he's an undefeated boxer.
I mean, like, it's a good fight, two competitive guys, and it's Anton versus his best friend, I guess.
Okay.
Or like, am I right or wrong?
Muletsane?
Yeah.
His best friend?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. He obviously, he won the other day. He stopped Maboko again, which is a pretty good result.
Yeah, man, it was very good. Hey, like, I'm very proud of him, like, he's doing very well for himself. I'm proud of him. Yes, oh my word.
Both of these guys are coming out with some bad intention today. They both wanting to... they're both big guys, and but Mandla obviously very tough. He's known to be very tough.
Very tough, and like, he's fighting a very good boxer as well. In Van Niekerk, hey, like, he's a very good boxer as well. Nice jab from him, nice movement. It's a good fight. I'm enjoying it, man.
Yeah, Van Niekerk's actually been involved. Someone, not last fight, but the fight before, someone actually bit him.
Oh yeah.
On his face, yeah. So. Sorry, on his neck.
On his neck.
So that was a bit unfortunate. The guy by the name of Francis Matika bit him on the neck.
Oh my word. So like, we have a new Mike Tyson in the country, hey?
We have a new Mike Tyson here.
Oh, nice left hook from Mpofu there.
We got a new Mike Tyson, but do we have a new Evander Holyfield right here? We'll have to see about that.
Yeah, you have to see, man. You have to see. It's a good fight, man. I'm enjoying it.
Sometimes it's tough to tell, because you got a guy like Mpofu who's got 1 win, 2 losses and a draw. but he's tough as nails. And sometimes you just come up against top competition.
Yeah, hey. And as well, he brings the best in boxers, hey. Nice right hand there by Van Niekerk.
You can see this fight is evenly contested so far. Van Niekerk has landed the more significant shots this round. But Mandla's working well on the inside.
Yeah, he is, hey? He is. It's a good fight. Let's go, guys. But both guys just want to bang, man. No jabs are throwing, they're just going for the kill, man. Ooh.
I suppose what we've lacked tonight so far, and you're a master of this particular art is feinting, and we haven't really seen the guys feinting that much.
Also, it comes with experience, man, so those guys, they just want to bang, man, but I think as time goes on, guys like Van Niekerk, he will start using his feint as well. Nice.
A good left hook there from Mpofu and a nice right hand on the inside. He works well on the inside that I've noticed.
Ooh, nice uppercut as well.
His best work is actually on the inside, so he might want to focus on that. Van Niekerk, they are the same sort of stature, I'd say.
But the last seconds, I think Mpofu did well. Nice jab there.
Round number 3 underway.
Ooh, nice jab from Mpofu. He come out from some good jabs,
Yeah, it looks like they're starting to use the jab. Well, Mpofu in particular, starting to use the jab a little bit more.
Yeah, man, jabs are a very important weapon in boxing, man. That's how you find the range. So they should use it more often. Should just feint more. Feint and jab and Mpofu there. Ooh, nice jab from Nico as well. Both guys are throwing good jabs in this round, man.
A little bit of sportsmanship shown there between the two guys. For what I didn't really see though.
Ooh. Oh, these guys are banging. Damn, nice left hook.
Well, what I can always say is from watching
Ooh,
Etienne.
nice right uppercut there from Mpofu.
What I can always say about Etienne is he brings the thunder. He always is in a good fight. Let's put it that way.
He's a very entertaining fighter, man.
Absolutely. Oh, just glanced him there.
Yeah.
Didn't land clean. But the intention there was what is required there. We got guys that sometimes throw punches for the sake of just throwing punches. And as you go later down the bill, as you're talking about experience earlier, you can see the guys, they're landing because they're throwing with the intention to land, and they've been there.
Yeah, they've been there. I remember my trainer in my last fight, Colin, he said that, listen, be precise with your punches. Don't just throw punches for the sake of throwing punches. And Van Niekerk, he's doing just that now. Ooh, nice right hand there.
Well, Van Niekerk...
Ooh, nice left hook. Nice left hook by Van Niekerk there.
But as we've said before, Mandla Mpofu is one tough man. One left hook is probably not going to put him down.
Yeah, he can take. He can take punches, man. He can take. He's a good chin.
But you got guys in the sport that are really good boxers, but if they can't take a punch, they usually don't last that long.
Nah, they don't, man. Boxing is a sport where, you give and take, hey?
Yeah.
Somehow.
Unless you can develop a way to not get hit. Oh, great right hand there.
Nice right hand with Van Niekerk there. Yes, sir. Mpofu has a good chin, eh?
It's been well tested tonight. Sure.
Oh.
Wow.
I think he injured his foot there, Van Niekerk. The right foot, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Well, having a look at him doesn't look too comfortable.
Doesn't look too comfortable, man. He doesn't.
He's doing a good job of not showing that he's terribly hurt, but you can see his corner. Well, they're getting ready for the end of the round.
He's holding. I think he's hurt, man. I think he's hurt his foot. I hope it's not bad. He can continue fighting.
Well, that's the end of the round. Let's see if we get a reaction there. It doesn't seem too bad, but we'll see as he has to start stepping. Round number 4 is underway here. What a good fight this has been so far.
Nice jab by Van Niekerk there. To start the round. Ooh, nice body work. Nice. Van Niekerk comes out blazing this round.
It's really important to invest in the body, especially when you have more than 4 rounds in a fight. For the longevity of your opponents. It's like taking air out of the tires.
And again, you know, like guys like Mpofu, man, they have a good chin, so it's good for Van Niekerk there to test his body and check if he can take body punches and just to slow him down.
Absolutely, and he's doing it.
Yeah, he is.
And you will see that in Mpofu's hands, when he was connecting to the body, they drop.
Yeah, they drop.
And with experience, you'll probably find, like someone like yourself, you hit him to the body, then you come to the head.
Come to the head of the left hook.
Yeah, you want him. And Loratta's left hook's quite scary. If anyone wants to watch some YouTube, just watch the fight against Bam.
Yeah, Ash, that fight. Why not about Van Niekerk and Mpofu, man? Let's check that out.
Back to the fight.
Hey, don't hit on the break, man.
Well, we don't like seeing that in boxing. A little bit of sportsmanship, it always goes a long way. But of course, protect yourself at all times.
What a wild right uppercut there by Mpofu. And he missed. Hey, Mpofu is tough. Keeps on coming. Nice defense there by Van Niekerk just to protect himself there.
You must just be careful.
Yeah.
Just behind the head there.
I mean, if Van Niekerk can just feint more.
And you know, Van Niekerk, he comes from a good camp as well. The Rothman camp is growing now as well. He's a young trainer. He's got a couple of undefeated guys. Even Dennis Mwale, sorry, not Dennis Mwale, Jabulani Mackenzie as well, coming from that camp. He's got some good guys.
Yeah, I agree with you. Jabulani Mackenzie is a good boxer as well. So like he's been getting some good sparring, hey?
Yeah.
In preparation for this fight. These guys are fighting from the inside now. The inside.
Etienne reminds me of some old school boxing. He's got the grit. You never watch a Etienne Van Niekerk fight not getting your money's worth. Let's put it that way.
True that, man. True that.
And Mandla is the type of guy that comes to the party too, equally as tough, if not tougher.
Wow, great work there. Hey, guys are clinching. I think is Mandla tired or is he taking a break?
Well, it could be that, but it also could be the investing to the body that Van Niekerk has been doing.
Yeah, agree with. Ooh, nice stiff jab there by Van Niekerk. Nice.
Oh.
Ooh, you see, like his jab lands more now. I mean, if he can throw that punch more often, it can create some good opportunities for him. Nice. I think Mandla's tired.
Yeah, looks like Mpofu going into this last round could be needing a knockout, but also he could be needing a little bit more energy.
Round 5 now.
Round number 5 underway.
I mean, these guys just want to rip their hairs off, man. Like, rip each other's hairs off. Ooh, nice left hook there by Mpofu. Nice body work there by Van Niekerk.
See, Van Niekerk, he will throw a shot to the head, but he'll include a body shot as well.
Yeah.
There, like there.
Look at Mpofu, man. Like, doesn't like body shots. Nice.
And you notice how low that right hand is now from Mpofu.
Yeah. He's trying to block those body shots. He doesn't like body shots at all. If Van Niekerk can invest in that body, I'm telling you, it's going to be a very good fight for him.
I think. And Van Niekerk looks like he knows that Mpofu's felt those body shots because he keeps with the same pattern.
Now, like, he's jabbing to the body now as well, not just to the head, but to the body.
And that's the secret. You got to make him think you come into the body and then come to the head.
And then come to the head.
Those are the
Ooh,
dangers.
nice, nice there for Van Niekerk. I think Mpofu's tired, man.
As tired as he is, he still looks strong.
Yeah, he does.
Like it looks like it'll take a lot to take out a guy like Mpofu.
He's not a quitter, man. There's something that I like about him. He's not a quitter. It doesn't say no mas.
No, he's not one of those guys. I think he'd rather be stopped than just quit.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, he's still hanging in there as well, you know. She's a lot about him.
See, I worry when boxers do that because you must protect yourself at all times. And when boxers drop their hands, they walk away. I know they're tired, but at the same time, one guy could just clip you and you're gone. Yeah. Look at Mayweather Ortiz.
Ish, man. Protect yourself at all times. Oh, nice body shots. And Van Niekerk has been doing some very good body work, man.
If you can look at the way Mpofu's clutching his left arm there, it's the left hook to the body that's really done.
Yeah, ooh, nice uppercut as well.
The referee doing well to let them actually work out of this.
Yeah, doesn't stop them.
You find some referees just want to get involved and they want to be on camera and they want to get in there. They want to separate it every second. But this referee is letting the boxers get on with their business.
Wow. Oh, nice over right there, Mpofu.
Looks like a slow dance right now. But the referee now saying, listen, guys, fight. I think it's not just Mpofu that's tired now. I think that Van Niekerk's also feeling it.
Feeling it, man. It's a very high intense fight, to be honest with you. Oh, nice.
Luckily, we haven't, or for Van Niekerk's case, we haven't seen his foot being too injured.
Yeah. I think, he's okay. Not bad.
In final round, a lot of respect being shown between the two opponents, although they straight at it again.
Let's go. Van Niekerk.
No, but you can see at the beginning, usually
nice left hook there, Van Niekerk.
Great left hook. Usually a tired boxer will come out for the first 30 seconds and then blow out and then survive for the next 2 minutes.
Nice right hand there by Van Niekerk. Van Niekerk throwing some very nice punches on this round.
Yeah, Van Niekerk and Mpofu not scared to mix it on the inside.
I think Mpofu likes to fight on the inside.
No, I definitely think that's where he wins most of his exchanges on the inside. But he's also fighting a guy that's also very good on the inside.
Yeah.
Etienne's a very crafty boxer. As I said before, he's a bit old school in terms of his style and so forth, which aids towards being in boxing on the inside.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's go for Niekerk. Ooh, nice left hook there, Mpofu. Yes, he has a very good left hook, eh?
Yeah, Mpofu does have a very good left hook. It's a shame we didn't see more of it tonight.
Yeah.
Sometimes it disappoints me when you think, why doesn't the boxer box like that the whole fight,
Nice.
And if he has come out like this, that's where the mental game comes in as well.
Yeah,
man. This is probably the best example. Not one day did Floyd have an off day.
No.
Because he was always mentally right. Always had a good life at home. Always did everything according to the book. And it definitely helps the guys, depending on what gym you come from and everything like that.
Ooh. Wow, man, Mpofu is really throwing some good punches on the inside there,
Alright, so at this stage, how much power do you think these guys have left in those arms?
Hey, man, it's the final round, man, I think they have
Is it like an adrenaline?
Yeah. Just wanna, get it over and done with. Ooh, nice body shot there by Van Niekerk on the rib. Ooh.
Nice inside work from Mpofu.
Nice inside work, man. Mpofu, I think he's doing very good on this round, eh? Ooh, nice left hook again there by Mpofu.
So far, I'll say this is an Mpofu round.
Yeah.
He's definitely winning the exchanges, but that's because Etienne's fighting his game.
Ooh, nice left hook again there by Mpofu. Yes. I think both guys are tired now, man.
Yeah, both guys are tired. You can see with when the punches land, they're not landing. You see, they're a bit softer.
Yeah.
And that's when you know.
And again, man, this 6th round, bro. Imagine if it was 10 rounds.
Yeah, exactly.
Or more, ish.
Yeah, that would be trouble. But the guys are young. Their bodies haven't adjusted to the rounds yet. So 6 rounds is probably appropriate for where they are.
Ooh, nice there, nice exchange. What a nice fight, man.
But what I like is the sportsmanship as well afterwards. What a fight that was.
Yeah, very good fight. Very good fight. It's so far we've seen some very good fights. I mean, Dennis' fight was hella exciting. This one as well, it's a very good fight.
Absolutely. The ring announcer now just reading out the judges' scorecards. It'll be interesting to hear them. Judge Riop. $57-57, a draw, first judge. Yeah. 59-55, judge 2. Majority. Etienne Van Niekerk wins a majority decision, and yeah, it was a close fight. I think a majority is fair. That's a fair result right there.
Fair result, man.
Mandla is a tough guy.